Oh, no. No. I didn't mean to click that. Ah. Okay, that's the controller's fault. I only have one.
Come get some.
Come on, get up. You're fine. Okay. Ah, stop. Oh, god damn it.
Bring it on.
Okay. Oh.
Better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the
Yeah, I
back.
lied whenever I said it was
Hey.
easy.
You want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I just beat you.
I'm listening.
You don't know when to give up.
Time's up, both of you. The cops are almost here.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
That's
After
a
we
piece
get
of
out
pie.
of here. Come on, let's use the back way.
Yeah. I feel like,
Seriously?
I mean,
How
you
do a
haven't
couple of
done
grown-ass men
really
end up
much.
bickering like that?
Oh my
I
god.
was just finishing what
So
he
it's just a
started.
lesson now.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here
no,
that
a
you're still
vape.
standing.
How do you even know this guy?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local handyman.
Oh.
He's got tons of connections both above and below ground. So, definitely a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, Talk, who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang. The Yokohama Ryuman.
Specifically, Liumang assassins.
He probably is the
called White
toughest
Masks.
so far
They were surprisingly
that I've
inept
fought.
back there, though.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagami-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them? I prefer to know who wants me dead.
Hey,
No
what?
can do.
I was talking about the
Even they
fight
don't know their
earlier.
plans. They get all their
That
gigs
it was
piped
the
in from
hardest
dark
fight
web.
so far.
Good news is you can hire them yourself too. Want me to hit them up for you?
And it
No,
wasn't
thanks.
hard. It was just
I'm good on
like
the contract killing
his
front.
Man,
his
oh
like
man.
really heavy
What kind
blow
of shit
sucked.
did you step in? If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left to the locals, especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
I want to check something after
What
we're
is?
done with this, though.
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho, man. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
He didn't save my ass.
Pull the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
You coming with, Talk?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
Your loss. As they say, always take what comes, never
I
chase
don't like
what
this
leaves.
guy. I don't know why.
My thoughts exactly.
Something's off about him.
Except maybe a little more
I
fancy.
don't know.
It's like we're already old friends.
Guess I'm making a trek back to 99 alone. Yami has not made any friends this trip. Seems like everyone else is making friends and he just kind of stuck. Oh no. Don't give me none of that lip. Yeah, I don't know. Like, he's just like, something about him is like a little too shady. Please be reasonable. What's going on? Wait. I know that guy. That's... What? A hermit from... Oh, okay. Ah, yes. Looks like he's in trouble. Better help him out.
Hey!
Hey, back off the old man. Yami-san. Is this guy your buddy or something? He's a friend from back home in Kamurocho. And if you intend on getting violent, I won't just stand by and watch. Who said anything about violence? This is mere business negotiations. Yeah, sounds like it. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah. See, got a talent. His attractions are first class comedies. And yet he sells them for way too cheap. If he's really understood economics, he'll jack up the price much higher, maybe even get an online shop going. Then he'll really rake it in. I've said it's a terrible idea. These extracts are potent enough to be... Wait, what? Well, look where the attitude's got you. You'll be a bum forever at this rate. Not a chance. You just don't listen to reason, do you? I think he made himself clear. Now get lost. Guess I'll be needing to shut you up first. It's my last one, but what the hell? Down the hatch. Okay. This is... So, since I got the deluxe edition... I got the... Not the... You know, obviously I didn't get the newer... Or, like, the regular standard because I get to play early. I got the, like... I spent the extra $10 to get a step up. And you get like a bunch of these extracts and I don't know what they are. So I guess this is where we're gonna learn. You steal it? Haha. This shit's got really strong kick. Got me feeling like a goddamn superhero. Isn't that more like a supervillain would say? Don't underestimate him, Dr. Sun. This track could amplify a person's strength several times over. Okay. The way he is now, oh no. Oh, okay. What does he put in the shit? This is yet another powerful extract is developed during my time here. Take it and you'll be able to match him blow for blow. Interesting. Then it's time to level the playing field. Oh my god. Look at his face. Why does he look like that? During action with really super. They're special powers. For starters, try drinking the warriors. Okay. Items. Oh god. It's that was okay. Okay. Ah, nice. Hopefully I remember to take those during battle. So you brought... Don't come over to forget, are you? Well, you could say I'm here as part of my journey of self-discovery. I mentioned this when we first met, didn't I? How I was abandoned in the mountains as a child. Oh yeah, you said when you were found, you already had the extraction formula on you, right? That's right. And since I don't have any relatives that will definitely remains the only clue to the task I have. As in how it works, since yeah. Calling you what we sent it from. I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, I come to show maybe a step in the right direction. What makes you say that? I caught a wind of a researcher who lives here. It turned out that he has an ancient codex. Strongly resembles my extraction formula.
I see.
Ah, okay, so you're thinking you found a lead. Yes, and I figured out I might need to stay here a while. That's why I reopened my shop. Not okay. As you saw, that thug soon set his sights on me. Well, there's nothing like your extractions on the market. Sooner or later, taking that stuff cannot be healthy. But the mass, I see what it does and how it works. That is insane. The older you had something really similar to that. Did they? Did I just not take it or do it then? In the older ones? At any rate, why don't you stop by my shop sometime? It's over in Chinatown. I'm proud to say I've developed... It's like a drink.
Yep.
I guess it's just not coming to mind right now, or I just never drank it. And it turned Kiryu's body red. Kiryu's body red. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know why, like, it's just not coming to mind for me. Like, I'm like thinking back to all of the ones I played, and I believe you, I cannot think of it for some reason. And maybe I just never drank it. Too bad this new home reeks. Is that a box of tissues in that hot pot? There's a fish in a box of tissues. Yep, those are definitely tissues. Okay, now do you remember how to brew an extract? I kind of forgot how it all works. It's been a couple years. Not to worry, I'll be happy to go over the process again. Think of extract as a illustration of natural raw essence. There are many extract variants. Some resource resort health and some even reduce your likelihood of getting into a brawl. The last thing you said, you mean I can just drink something to cheat my way out of fights? Is that even scientific? Like toughness C? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, the principle behind it is a mystery. Perhaps emits a pheromone that inhibits aggression in certain types of people. What would you call that? A thug spray? Hey, you'll need to gather your own materials in order to prepare an extract. But as so you can use materials I have just this once, go ahead and give it a try. Okay. Eye of the Dragon. Nice. Thanks. I'm not doing this. I can make this. Mysterious mushroom. Alright, I think that's what does it. I say that turned out quite nice. I think it was Yakuza 0 where I would spam. I was trying to like 100% like the real estate and the real estate. Like I was trying to 100% the game. I remember spamming a bunch of like one of the drinks in Yakuza 0 and fighting Mr. Moneybags or whatever, the really big guy that if you got hit, you're like once you're done. I remember doing that just to like be able to have enough money for the real estate thing. So those are, yeah, so that makes sense. Oh yeah, robs you. Yeah, that sucked. I would always save what you could only save at the little phone booths. And so I would always say, well, no, I didn't even always say before that because he would respawn, didn't he? I couldn't remember. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. But I remember, like, if he robbed me, I was like, oh, hell no. And so I would, like, reload the game because that shit sucked. But yeah, this explains why there's so many, like, things on the ground in this game. Like, they're everywhere. So you want to carry around a bunch of extracts. You need empty vessels, that's right, and not just any vessels. They must be empty extract vessels. Normal containers would corrupt the... They melt. Are you sure it's safe to drink that? No, it doesn't sound like it. Don't worry, I'm sure it's safe for the body. Anyhow, these vessels can be found all over town. These careless customers litter empty extract vessels wherever they go, it seems. So by picking them up and reusing them, they'll be doing yourself a favor. Yeah. Man, this sounds great. Sure, if I can. Remember that research I mentioned? The one with the ancient codex? Well, we've been studying those texts together, but we've hit a wall in our research. In order to proceed, we need access to a rare material. Many of them, I would hunt them down myself, but given back. Okay. Sorry to keep asking you things, but would you be able to find the materials I need? That wouldn't be a problem. Guess there's no extra. Huh? How's there not an extract for back pain? Well, as that would be, extracts aren't designed to fix common issues. Most of the effects are for rather obscure situations. Yeah, no kidding. As for the rare materials you need, can those be found around town? Oh yes, each and every extract can be made with things you can find in the street. Mind you, they actually formula calls for natural materials, but being that I'm a city dweller, I've learned to use appropriate but there's something rather bizarre. Right, I remember... I put this on you right away, but could you first bring me some mugwort? Oh, I have plenty of that. I have plenty of mugwort. I need to check something. My emails. What just happened? I'm not happy. So this is the dumbest thing, but every month I get a butcher box, which is just like different cuts of meat, basically. And it's about 150 every month. Well, I wanted to skip this month because I had plenty and I was like, I didn't need it. Completely forgot. Like, it drafted out of my account last night and I was like, oh shit. So apparently at 1 o'clock in the morning they were on chat. So I got on chat with a representative and I was like, hey, can I get a refund since it's still in processing? I was like, I meant to change the date. I completely forgot. Is there any way possible? Like, you know, just trying to be nice and be like, is there any way possible? And they're like, oh, well, let me send you a request and see if they can do it. You'll get an email back. I haven't gotten an email back. And they usually will ship it within a day. And so I'm just kind of like, I don't need it. I don't want it. I kind of much rather just have my $150 back in my account. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it was just like, her other option was, hey, well, we can push it back for 2 weeks. I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I don't need it for this month. And I don't know if I'll need it for next month. That's the thing. And so I was like, a refund is just what I kind of want. And it's like, I literally had messaged them like right when it was drafted out of my account, right when I got the email. So it's still processing. So I'm hoping that they can just get to it and just refund it and all will be fine, you know? So we'll see. Oh, he wants mugwort. Did you bring some materials? Excellent. Super strength. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't if like I don't get a refund or anything like that. It's just like it's my fault, you know? Like I forgot to change the date. And another reason why I don't want it to come is because the last box I got was in July, and when it came, it was like completely defrosted. It was like, so I was like, okay, do not order these boxes during the summer because that is not healthy and not good. And it is still pretty warm here in Texas, so. Ew, worms. Yeah, I'm not, like, I mean, it's my fault, you know, at the end of the day, but I'm just hoping that they will just refund it. Okay, well, how do I get out of here? So you would have to freeze it. So, it comes with dry ice. No, it comes with dry ice in it. And so it is like frozen. But FedEx is a pain in the ass. Oh, there we go. And so what FedEx does, it's not ButcherBox's fault at all. It is FedEx. FedEx sometimes will not deliver the box when they're supposed to, and they wait a day. Or they wait a day and then the next day is Sunday and they're like, oh, well, we don't deliver on Sundays, so we're going to deliver it on Monday. So that's what usually happens. And then when it comes, it's like completely defrosted, the meat is thawed out, and it's not safe to eat, which they always refund it when that happens. Like, they're very good about that. It sucks. They'll refund it or they get you a new box. But yeah. Ugh, Mahjong. Why am I all the way over here? But since it's still warm out, it just kind of like, I don't know if I want it's coming. Because FedEx sucks. So I've been waiting for the email, but I haven't gotten it yet. Which sucks too. Okay, I guess let's continue with the main quest. Maybe? Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what these coins do. I just passed it up. It's right here. I already feel like I have a lot of money for like just starting the game. Can I take a picture of it? No? That is... Oh, oh, okay. take years after. You know, it did not say. I don't think it said.
Really, guys?
God, the sound is so annoying. It hasn't. I don't think it said right when it is taking place, which is interesting to me.
Hey.
Oh, whoa! It's right there. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. Okay. Where is it?
Now.
Nice. Perfect. Why do you say it must take place years after Like a Dragon? Because I honestly, I don't know. I got like slightly confused, but they did clarify in the beginning because they were like, yeah, I have the one guy was like, I have the Tojo clan backing, and I was like, oh shit, when did this take place? Because that doesn't make sense. But then finally they said, oh, the Tojo clan has been, you know, disbanded, da 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 da. So obviously, you know, we know that's not true. The city's completely different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Senpai seems to ask you to do something for him about UFO. I figured it might run into There is something wrong? There's something I wanted to tell you about. Actually, about his father. What about him? Well, seems to believe he was adopted, but I think there's another reason he's missing. And what would that be? You see, my uncle's a detective too. Mother hired him once to find out her husband's been unfaithful. Oh no. Oh. She thought her husband was cheating on her. Yes, and it turns out he really was. Senpai's parents were about to enter some pretty nasty divorce proceedings when the father went missing. No. What with all the publishing royalties and TV appearance fees, she was planning to clean him out. Oh no. This was the height of the UFO commotion here in Ijincho, so days before, blah blah blah, appearance. Pretty sure he just ran off with whoever was cheating with, but yeah.
I see.
That's rough. Even worse, I think his father lied to him about making first contact to set up an easy out. He ran off. This poor kid believes his dad got kidnapped by a UFO and aliens, but in reality he's probably living it up with his mistress somewhere. Oh no. So long as he stayed hidden well enough, the people he left behind might always wonder if he was actually adopted. Pretty out there, but we're talking about, I guess we can chalk it up to an apple not falling far from the tree. Right. So what is it you want to see happen instead? I want Senpai to face reality. At this rate, he might go for the UFO enthusiast to a full whack job. Yeah, that does sound good. Yagami-san, if you take pictures of UFO for him and they end up being authentic, who knows how deep the rabbit hole he'll go to find his father. Yeah, I mean, but now, like, this poor kid is so obsessed with UFOs. Definitely understand where you're coming from, but if we want to do something good, shouldn't I keep taking the pictures? Why is that? Oh, upbeat music. Well, I'm not one just to let a mystery go unanswered, especially when someone's well-being is on the line. I don't personally believe in getting pictures of UFOs. Common sense even dictates it's highly unlikely that's what these are, but if I keep taking pictures of them, I think we'll be able to debunk them as fake eventually. Once I found clear enough evidence that the UFOs are phony, we might be able to snap whatever out of it. I'm like reading the text, but like I am just like, it is a blur to me because I feel like all I've done is read. I see, that's a good point. Not only that, I already accept this case. Not only that, oh, I already read that. I've got a job as a detective. He doesn't know how much it's gonna help him. Oh, great.